Welcome to Harris Football's 2022 NFL Draft Prospect Breakdown presented by Viore. I'm Patrick Murray, and today we're talking about Breece Hall, junior running back from Iowa State. He's 5'11", 217 pounds, and ran a 4.39 in the 40-yard dash at the NFL Combine. Hall is arguably the best running back in college football over the last 2 seasons. He was twice named a consensus All-American and won the Big 12 Offensive Player of the Year award in each of the last 2 seasons. The only other running back to win that award more than once was Ricky Williams of Texas in the late 90s. Hall is an explosive big play threat. He led the nation in 2021 with 12 rushes of 30 or more yards, and he broke a 51-year-old NCAA record by having at least one rushing touchdown in 24 consecutive games. And by the way, Hall has a great bloodline too. He's cousins with former 49ers running back Roger Craig. Hall is a patient back with a good combination of speed and power, and he's an accomplished receiver. Hall reeled in 36 receptions for 302 yards and 3 touchdowns last season. Check out the hands. Tightly covered, reaches out with one hand and pulls it in. What a catch. And Hall can be electric after the catch too, with the wiggle to elude defensive backs and the strength to stiff-arm linebackers. Okay, let's go to the iPad and take a look at the ground game. We've got Iowa State versus Baylor from the 2021 season. The Cyclones are running outside zone. So they're trying to get everybody flowing in this direction and then open up a cutback lane for Breece Hall. But Iowa State adds a little bit of a wrinkle here. They've got this H-back, and they're going to have him insert into the line to block this linebacker. So what Hall's doing is he's heading on his path towards the outside, but then he's got to keep his eye open for that cutback lane, keeping in mind that he might be able to run behind that H-back there into daylight. So let's go ahead and play it out. They've got everybody flowing towards the boundary, towards the sideline. Left guard does a nice job of recognizing this linebacker coming and sealing him off. And then here comes that H-back. He's going to come through the hole to block this linebacker. And Hall does a nice job here of staying on his path towards the outside for as long as he can to set up this linebacker, to keep him flowing in this direction and put him in good position for the tight end or H-back to come in and seal him off. So watch Hall. Does a good job of looking like he's staying to the outside. Now he's starting to get downhill a little bit once he sees the linebackers in a good spot. And now Hall can see it. He's got good vision. He can see this hole developing here. He anticipates it. He's got a seal block here. He's going to have one right here, and he'll have a lane there. So Hall cuts through it, bursts through the hole, and now he's one-on-one with a safety. And Hall does a nice job here of giving him a little juke move so the safety can't hit him head on. He doesn't have to run him over if he gives him a little bit of a move, and now it's just an arm tackle attempt. And Hall's going to run through those 9 times out of 10. Picks up about 15 yards. Nice run.
Producer Dave here to say thank you to Viore. If you know me, I'm wearing my Viore. They're a great company, and we've talked about how they make these products from recycled materials, and shockingly, they're so soft. I don't understand how that works. But beyond that, they work on humane business practices and treating their employees well. If you want to know more about Viore and how this clothing is made, go check them out at their website, vioreclothing.com. If you add /Harris to that, you'll get 20% off. Let them know we sent you. You can check out their cool products, like the Core Short. It's got 6 different colors, made with quick dry material. It's got 4-way stretch to it. It's high performance technology that's a lot of fun to wear, and you look good in it too. Once again, that's vioreclothing.com/Harris. You'll get 20% off. Go check out their story. Check out the website. See if what they have is good for you. We thank Viore for sponsoring these ads. Without them, these videos wouldn't be happening. And I thank you for giving your time and listening to it. Let's get back to Patrick.
Thank you, Dave. Now let's get back to Iowa State running back Breece Hall. On this play, the Cyclones are running split zone. So the offensive line is blocking inside zone. They're all flowing in this direction. And then that split zone action is going to come from an H-back coming in motion. There he is, comes onto the screen. He's going to come all the way across this formation and kick out that overhang defender. So for Hall, his aiming point is typically the outside hip of that guard. But he's always got to keep an eye out for that cutback lane, especially when you're running split zone. There's a natural cutback lane that develops right underneath that overhang defender after the H-back kicks him out, and that's what's going to happen on this play. So as we play it out, Hall gets the handoff, and he can already see some penetration starting to come through here. A little disruption for his aiming point. So you'll see his head immediately turns to that cutback lane. You see he's looking right there, turns his head to that cutback lane. Could have got a better block from the H-back here, just kind of hits him with his shoulder. Doesn't kick him out very well, but hey, that will work for Hall. He's got a nice block right here from his tight end, and he's going to use that. And watch how he gets skinny here. First of all, nice change of direction, sticks the foot in the ground, cuts it back the other way, and then I really like how he hugs the hip of that tight end, stays tight to the hip of the tight end, and gets skinny to avoid those couple of tacklers, breaks through that arm tackle, and then the burst into the open field for a first down and a big gain. Check out this 80-yard touchdown run. Hall patiently finds the open field, and then he checks his surroundings to figure out how to finish this run. Instead of trying to outrun the last defender, he slows it down just a little and lets his blocker take care of it, strolls into the end zone. Good patience at the end of the run. This is a cool play here. Something you'd expect to see in the Big Ten, not the Big 12. Power football. 13 personnel, 1 back, 3 tight ends, and Iowa State is running super power with 3 pullers. You get 2 double teams at the point of attack. The left guard pulls to kick out the end man on the line, and the 2 H-backs wrap to serve as lead blockers and get to the second level of the defense. Hall does a nice job of staying patient and waiting for the blocks in front of him to develop, stays tight to his blockers, and then accelerates through the hole into the open field, and then you see the sub 4.4 speed to outrun a corner to the end zone. And that was the first play of the game, by the way. Talk about a tone setter. 75-yard touchdown on superpower to start the game. Hall has the speed, contact balance, vision, patience, and receiving ability to be a starter in the NFL and make an immediate impact. There aren't many holes in his game. The biggest thing I would point out is he can have trouble sometimes eluding backfield penetration and making something out of nothing when a play isn't blocked well. He's elusive at the second and third levels of the defense, but not quite as elusive in the backfield. For me, it's close between Hall and Michigan State's Kenneth Walker III for the top back in this class. Walker may even be a slightly better pure runner, but I think Hall's proven receiving ability pushes him over the top and makes him the #1 running back in the draft class of 2022. We still have more videos coming your way in Harris Football's 2022 NFL Draft Prospect Breakdown Series presented by Viore. Subscribe to the Harris Football YouTube channel to make sure you get a chance to see every one of these videos. Give us a like and drop us a comment. Let us know what you think and if there's any other prospects you would like to see as we move forward in the series. Thank you for watching, everybody.
Thanks so much for watching. Please, please, please smash that like button, write a comment, tell us who else you'd like to see us review film on, and of course, best of all, please subscribe to our channel and then click that little bell above the subscribe button and you'll be notified whenever we post a new video.